insecure people wanted to tear the man down. They wanted him to change how he talked about himself. They wanted to remind him you'll never be successful. And they wanted to remind him your life ain't perfect. And I'm talking to folk in the building who feel just like Jesus in this moment. You've tried to live in the fullness of your own skin. You've tried to own the skin that you're in. You tried to be the person that God's called you to be, but you're tired of code switching. You're tired of having to dress down because you want to dress up. You're tired of having to change your language to appease people who don't even like you. You've walked in the spaces excited to talk about Jesus for people to remind you your mama wasn't nothing, your daddy wasn't going to be nothing, your body ain't this, you failed out of high school. How dare you talk to me thinking you a leader, but you dropped out of high school. Don't you know you used to be in prison? Why you acting like God did something in you? Don't you know that you widowed, you divorced 3 times over? They rejected him because the identity they had about Jesus didn't line up with the identity that God was working in Jesus. So much so, the text says his identity offended them. Can I tell you something? I want you to be comfortable this year offending insecure people. Yeah, okay, forget trying to help insecure people find security. I'm so secure in me that I'm not going to let your insecurity stop me from being secure in me. I'm going to say it again. I'm so secure in me. I'm not going to let your insecurity stop me from being secure in me. Jesus was so secure in himself. Watch this. He was okay with insecure people getting out of his text messages. He was okay with insecure people rejected him because Jesus accepted rejection from insecure people. He didn't allow rejection to stop him from doing ministry. I'm not going to offend God because you're offended that I love God. And can I show you how secure Jesus was? Jesus healed people. He set people free. And the one place he couldn't do it was his own hometown. Because their lack of faith, Jesus could not make them whole. Can I tell you something? I want to challenge us as a church. Quit hating on the uniqueness of somebody else's gift because you're insecure in yours. Oh, I'm down your street, up your alley, in your kitchen, making your Kool-Aid this morning. You are refusing the gift of a unique God to use you to make people whole because you're so consumed with somebody else's anointing.